Have you ever wondered what Python projects you can start as a beginner? Python is a great language to kickstart your coding journey, and today, we'll go through some fun and exciting project ideas you can start with. First up, we have the Mad Libs generator. This is an excellent project for beginners to get their hands dirty with Python. The idea is simple. Create a story template with blanks for words, then let the user fill in the blanks to make an amusing and unique story. This project helps you get familiar with strings, variables, and concatenation. Next on the list is a text-based adventure game. This is a simple version of the classic adventure game, where users navigate through different rooms, all based on text. This project will help you get a good grasp of conditional statements, functions, and user input. Coming up at number 3, we have the Dice Roll Simulator. As the name suggests, this program mimics the roll of a dice. It's a straightforward project that will introduce you to the random module in Python and the concept of loops. Our fourth project is the classic game of Hangman. This is a bit more complex, involving word guessing. You'll be using variables, random, integer, string, and Boolean concepts in this project. It's a fun and interactive way to solidify your understanding of these concepts. Lastly, we have the Email Slicer project. This project splits an email address into a username and domain. It's a useful Python project that will come in handy in the future. It helps you understand string indexing and manipulation better. These are the first 5 Python project ideas. Exciting, isn't it? Stick around as we delve into more interesting projects in our next segment. Ready for more Python project ideas? Our 6th project idea is the binary search algorithm. You've probably heard the phrase finding a needle in a haystack. Well, this project is all about that, only digitally. It's a classic algorithm that works by repeatedly dividing in half the portion of the list that could contain the item until you've narrowed down the possibilities to just one. This is an excellent project to understand how algorithms can drastically improve the efficiency of your code. Next up, we have the desktop notification app. Ever wondered how notifications work? With this project, you can create your own desktop notification system. This could include reminders for appointments, breaks, or even motivational quotes. It's a versatile project that can be customized to fit your personal needs or even developed into a full-fledged application. Moving on, we have the Python story generator. Thought the most complex use of a random module in Python was random sampling? Think again. This project uses Python's random module to generate a random story. This can be as simple or as complex as you want, making it a perfect project to test your creative coding skills. Our 9th project is the YouTube video downloader. This project involves creating a program that can download videos from YouTube. Not only is this a practical tool to have, but it also helps you understand how to interact with websites and servers, handle files, and more. Finally, for our 10th project, we have the Python website blocker. Ever find yourself distracted by certain websites when trying to work or study? This project allows you to build a program that can block specific websites during certain times of the day, helping you stay focused and productive. And that's another 5 Python project ideas for you to consider. Still hungry for more Python projects? Let's dive into the next set of 5 captivating ideas. First up, we have Spin a Yarn. This project uses Python's random module to generate unique, intriguing stories. By defining a pool of characters, settings, and plot points, you can create a program that spins a different tale every time it's run. It's a fun way to flex your creative muscles while honing your coding skills. Next we have What's the Word? This is a word guessing game, similar to Hangman. The computer randomly selects a word from a predefined list, and the player has to guess it, one letter at a time. It's a great project to practice handling strings and user input in Python. Moving on, we have the classic game of rock, paper, scissors. In this project, you'll be creating a digital version of the game where the user plays against the computer. It's a simple yet engaging project that involves generating random choices for the computer and comparing them with the user's input to determine the winner. Our 4th project is Leap It. In this project, you'll be creating a program that identifies whether a given year is a leap year or not. This is a great way to practice your skills with conditional statements and user input handling. Finally, we have Figure It Out Fibonacci. This project involves creating a program that generates the Fibonacci sequence up to a specified number. It's a great way to delve into the world of algorithms and learn about recursion, a powerful coding technique. There you have it, 5 more interesting Python project ideas. Stay tuned for the next set of projects that will continue to challenge and inspire you. Let's keep the momentum going with more Python projects. First up, we have a calculator. This is a classic beginner's project and a great way to practice your Python skills. The idea is to create a simple calculator that can perform basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It's a straightforward project, but it will give you a solid understanding of how to handle user input and perform operations in Python. Next in line is a random password generator. This is a very useful project, especially in today's world where security is paramount. The goal here is to create a program that generates a random password with a mix of letters, digits, and special characters. You can even add an option for the user to specify the length of the password. The third project on our list is a random Wikipedia article. This is a fun and educational project where you'll create a program that fetches and displays a random Wikipedia article. You'll get to work with the Wikipedia API and learn how to handle JSON data in Python. Following that, we have a chatbot. This project is a bit more advanced, but it's a great way to delve into the world of artificial intelligence. Your task is to design a bot that can carry on a conversation with a user. It might sound complicated, but there are plenty of resources out there to help you get started. Up next, we have a Python command line application. This project involves creating a command line tool using Python. It could be anything from a simple task manager to a weather forecast app. This project will give you an understanding of how to work with command line arguments and how to build and package Python applications. Last but not least, we have an alarm clock. In this project, you'll build a simple alarm clock that plays a sound at a specified time. This will help you understand how to work with dates and times in Python as well as how to play sounds. That's another 6 Python project ideas for you to try. Time for more Python projects. Let's dive right in. Project 22 is tic-tac-toe. We've all played this classic game. How about creating your own version using Python? This project will have you implementing logic for a 2-player game, and if you're feeling adventurous, you could even program a computer opponent. Next up, Project 23 is a currency converter. This project involves creating a program that can convert one currency to another based on the current exchange rates. It's a great way to practice working with APIs, as you'll likely be pulling the conversion rates from an online source. Project 24 is creating a post-it notes application. Everyone could use a little extra organization in their lives, and that's where this project comes in. You'll be creating a program where users can create, read, update, and delete notes. On to Project 25, a website connectivity check. This project involves creating a Python script that can check if a website is up or down. It's a great way to learn about HTTP requests and server responses. Project 26 is a directory tree generator. This project will have you creating a program that can display the directory structure of a given path in a tree-like format. It's a great way to learn more about file systems and recursion. Next, Project 27 is a fast typing test. This project involves creating a program that measures how fast a user can type a given sentence. It's a fun way to practice working with timers and user input. Lastly, Project 28 is a content aggregator. This project involves creating a program that collects and presents content from various sources in one place. It might involve web scraping or working with APIs, and it's a great way to learn about data collection and presentation. That's another 7 Python project ideas for you. Remember, the key to learning is to keep experimenting and building, so pick a project that intrigues you and start coding. We're nearing the end, but there's still more Python projects to go. Let's dive into the next 7 ideas. First up, a bulk file rename or image resize application. This project is a great way to practice working with files and directories. You'll be creating a program that can rename all files in a directory or resize all images to a certain dimension. Super handy for photographers or anyone working with a large number of files. Next, we have the File Explorer. This is essentially a simplified version of the File Explorer on your computer. It's a fantastic project to enhance your understanding of file and directory manipulation in Python. Moving on, the Plagiarism Checker. This project involves creating a program that checks a document for plagiarism by comparing it against other documents. This is a challenging project that will require you to work with text manipulation and comparison algorithms. Our next idea is a web crawler. This program will scour the web and collect data from websites. This could be used for a variety of purposes, from data mining to SEO analysis. It's a great project for understanding how to interact with the web in Python. Then we have the music player. a fun project where you will create a simple music player that can play, pause, and skip songs. This is a great way to learn about handling audio files in Python. Next up, a price comparison extension. This project involves creating a web extension that compares prices of a product across different websites. It's a great way to learn about web scraping and working with APIs. Lastly, an expense tracker. This program will allow users to keep track of their expenses and provide a summary of their spending. It's a good project for learning about data storage and manipulation in Python. And there we have 7 more Python project ideas. Here we are, the final set of Python project ideas. Let's dive right into it. First, we have the SQL query tool. This project involves creating a tool that allows users to interact with SQL databases using Python. It's a great way to combine your knowledge of databases in Python, and it can be a very useful tool for data analysis. Next, we have the Instagram photo downloader. This project involves using Python to interact with the Instagram API to download photos. With some creativity, you can expand this project to download other types of media, or even automate the process to download new photos from specific accounts as they are posted. Following up, we have the quiz application. This project involves creating a simple quiz game. It's a fun way to learn about handling user input and output, and you can get creative with the types of quizzes you include. You could even expand the project to include a scoring system or a database of questions. Then we have the web crawler. This project involves creating a tool that can crawl websites and gather information. It's a great project for learning about web scraping and data extraction with Python. Next, we have the music player. This project involves creating a simple music player using Python. It's a great way to learn about handling files and audio processing, and you can get creative with the features you include. Following that, we have the price comparison extension. This project involves creating a browser extension that compares prices across different online stores. It's a great project for learning about web scraping and working with APIs. Finally, we have the expense tracker. This project involves creating a tool that can help users track their expenses. It's a great project for learning about handling data and creating user-friendly interfaces. And that concludes our list of 42 Python project ideas for beginners. Remember, learning Python is a journey, so enjoy every project and happy coding. So, what do you think about these Python project ideas? We've covered quite a range, from a Mad Libs generator to a quiz application. Whether you're looking to sharpen your skills with a text-based adventure game, or you're more inclined to create practical tools like an email slicer, there's something for every budding Python coder. Maybe you're intrigued by the idea of building a binary search algorithm, or even a desktop notification app. Or perhaps entertainment is your game, with projects like a YouTube video downloader or a Python story generator. And let's not forget about the more complex projects like a web crawler or an Instagram photo downloader. These projects offer a fantastic opportunity to delve deeper into Python and truly elevate your coding abilities. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep coding.